Guys, we are starting with today for gun modeling. In gun modeling, we have to take a reference in the starting areas bay. So in the beginning, you import a image, a reference image, which one you wanted to make a gun model. So take this and rotate 180 and minus p. So you turn it like this and keep it as a reference, so it will be easier for you to block the model. So then starting stages pay, where to start, how to start, where we should start the references. So this all confusion will be there. So try to take this is little bit back the reference around what x may around 20 minus 20 and keep this is top of the grid grid keep it top of the grid is here. Now when you have a references like this here, so the first thing is you lock it, right click and lock it, and from that grid you have to see from where to start and how to start. Model is very important, guys. This is the funda first. Okay, we'll start from the back. Here take the cylinder, one cylinder I have bought it here, and try to rotate this around how much degree? Around 90 degree. When you bought a 90 degree, move button, you have a button is here in the move, and try to scale it, scale up. So try to scale here and press 4, keep it here, press 4 and pull it down and keep it here. Try to take the middle line and try to delete the edge, so that you got it this. And one more, there will be a one vertexes are in the middle, chamfer vertexes. So you make separate top and down one. Now it is your duty to connect between these connections are very important. So multi-cut 1, 2, multi-cut, cut the faces, multi-cut the faces. When you multi-cut it, it is easy for you to hire the connections. Multi-cut, same thing, turn here, turn the line, multi-cut the line, and keep it. Vertex, pull it down and keep it here, and see whether the middle line pay you got the proper model or not. So the first most thing is you have to think about the shape of the model, whether you are getting the shapes are properly or not. So this is the easiest way to get the shape for you. So if you feel that my shape is coming neatly, the bit it is, if it is insert, so select the edge line and try to insert edge loop, try to be a bit insert edge loop. With that edge loop, what you can do is try to pull this is a little bit inside and bevel it, 1, 2, segmented. So three segmented you added, and it went here like this and got the shape. Can you see? Bevel shape, you got it. When you got the shapes are like this, select this one and this one, both the side, this edge and this edge, both the opposite edges, select it and bevel it. Bevel mein, so the size of the bevel is big if you compare here. So what I will do is 0.02, 0.01, make it smaller, not more than that, enough. This much is enough for me to keep it. For a game model, what you have to do is keep a less connection than hiring multiple connections. Now if you feel that all the connections are properly and model shape is coming out, this is the model shape that you got it. Clear? So you got the model shape here, so you don't need to worry. Now what is the next? Here can you see it is bit inside, depth is there, little bit inside, depth is there. So for that depth, what you should do is try to take the middle lines here and try to scale the middle line, then try to move the line here. So when you are moving the lines, when you are scaling, scale it like this and scale it like this, so properly you will get it. So when it is getting out, so select, go to this area, select all middle lines, face to faces, extrude and try to pull this inside. Put it inside and try to select this one and select this one and bevel it here, 0.51, and take, you got the bevel bit inside and it went inside the model. Now what happens is, when you got this is the area went little bit inside, now this is the model you have to start bringing out. Here what you should do is take one cylinder, press W, bring it top and rotate it around again 90 degree. When you are rotating the model, try to scale and try to scale it here for the model in which axis and y axis. Insert edge loop and insert edge loop. 2 loops I have added here. I have reduced the points and 2 loops I have added. Try to select this. Extrude 1. Bevel. Select this area and get little bit of detailed is extrude this part and scale it. Correct? So you can get this part. Which part? This part. Here select again from the back, from the front area and scale it how much you want. You don't need to worry about the faces. Here there is a model, there is the supporting model is here. Can you see this? This is called supporting model in the top. So the reference, never ever it will be a perfect reference for you, but you need to manage the references. So okay, that is fine. Now I'll come down and start working on later on. I'll come to the upper model. So first I'll finish this model. So this model के लिए what I will do is I'll take one box, bring it here and scale it. When you are scaling the box, keep it in the middle and see the size of the model. Size of the model is important for you because so here one and two, try to scale is here. One line, middle line I have added. See the size of the model in the top. So it is better to check always, side line pay, press 4 and check where is your lines, both the lines, model line, try to take this and try to keep this is here. So when you are keeping this is here, 1 and 2, press 4, bring it up. I have bought 2 lines. Which are those 2 lines? This one and this one. This one and this one. Vertex 4. So vertex 4. Here higher connections, can you see this? 1, 2. This all details are there. 1 and 2. Same model, whatever we have right now, the model is here now. The same model, press W, bring this area is little bit down, deselect the unwanted connection, press 4 and check if anything unwanted has got selected, pull down, press 4 for a wireframe and 6 for a color mode, so you guys can check here while unwanted connections, and try to keep here. Can you see the depth, round shape? So try to pull down, pull down, pull down. keep it here exactly to this is a face, and come down and bring it as well. 6. So 6, 6, and move as well. 6, insert edge loop 1, insert edge loop 1 top में. Here when you are adding the connections, whenever you are adding the connections, push it down. Four, bridge, 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 bridge the faces, bridge the faces, and delete this area. Bridge the faces and delete this area. Bridge the faces and delete this area. So when you bridged it, you can able to see what is happening in your model. There will be a hole. Can you see? There will be a hole in the model, but when bridge happened, if something is missing, you can remove that area. You remove that, and here select fill hole, select fill hole, fill hole, and select so middle line में first connect this to append polygon from here to here, bridge or fill hole or fill hole. So take this area and pull back, put it back, put it back, and give some gap, 1 and 2, and give some gap. So keep the model is ready for you. As a model, laptop close model. So keep it here. 1, 2, edge line, 2, 3, 4, bevel. Front में give little bit of bevel, bevel, and give the supporting connections. Insert edge loop, loop. So keep this area. So both the models are ready here in the back. When back area is ready, when your modeling is in the back area neatly, so now coming back to the ground, and here Control D, duplicate, duplicate, delete this, delete this, and try to move. keep it here. Vertex, vertex, bevel 1, 1, beveled 1, scale this line. We need this details. In order to get this detail, higher lines here. Then what you do is try to hire one more connection in the top. Hire one more connection in the top. 1, 2. Hire here one connection and here one connection. Now we should make this detail. Can you see this? We should make this detail. Control D, duplicate, vertex, vertex, and keep it here. Four. Four. Extrude. Extrude and bring it like this. Bit. Scale. 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 Insert edge loop. Insert edge loop. Insert edge loop. Vertex and vertex. Vertex. So now keep both the sides, and here bridge the faces. Bridge these faces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And round shape it. You get the shape. Shape is very important when you are taking this. So end of the day you got the shape. Clear? So here when you get the shape, shape is the major important thing. So any gun that you make it, first thing is shape. So bring down here. I'll try to create this. Take this one vertex. So game model के लिए take in a low poly around 10 10 10 10. Try to bring this shape is here, vertex 1 and 2, bevel, try to reduce the bevel 0.1 0.1, shift right click soften edges, so you'll get that round shape in soften edges mein. So bring this is here. Clear? So you got that shape is then down. Here there is one supporting line. Here there is a one supporting line. There is a supporting line. There is a supporting line is here. Take a plane, or you might take a box, simple box 1, and pull this down. You keep it a little bit inside 1 2 1 3, rotate 4, rotate 'rotate'. So and bring it down.
ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಗನ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಆನಿಮೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಥರ
This is animatic flow. It will animate because we are doing separate. We are not extruding in one single part. If this model, if I am taking extruding from the same part, then problem will come in animation. When we are working on the same different part, you can keep your pivot and animate from here, no? Okay. So now this piston can go up and down and come, right? This can move and come down, right? So everything is a separate part right now. This is a movable gun. Okay. So when if you are working with the separate part, so nobody can tell that that will be it will not animated. It will be animated if it is everything is separate part. You guys want me to continue or stop it here? Huh? Huh? Yeah, you can. Guys, what? You want me to continue or stop? So I'll stop it here. Save as gun gun